Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again. In this YouTube astrological segment, we're going to be talking about Uranus in Cancer and the natal chart. Now, some of you may remember when I first started my YouTube astrology channel, I did a series on the Uranus placements in the natal chart. It may have been a little bit concise. Some people may have referred to them as snappy. So what I decided to do was make another series on them in which the videos would be a little bit longer and more descriptive. So anyway, first thing up, Uranus in astrology is connected with friends and acquaintances. So one or more of these people may actually be a Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant person, or embody the characteristics of the sign. It could be people, that are very sympathetic, empathetic, emotional, sensitive, maybe very sensitive to criticism and ridicule. Uh, these people may also be very dedicated, devoted, tenacious, and caring. And one or more may be in a Cancerian profession, whether it's home caregiving, home renovation, remodeling, real estate, cooking, restaurant, culinary work as some examples. And the thing about Uranus and Cancer, well, Uranus is connected with groups, clubs, and organizations. So um, this person may be in some club or group or organization associated with cooking or food, restaurant work. It might be a family organization. It could be something associated with home improvement, home remodeling, renovation, roofing, siding, real estate, history. Could be a group connected with historians or plumbers or people that are in some kind of hotel business as some examples. And the thing about this too is Uranus is also associated with goals and aspirations. So goals and aspirations, may be connected with the home, just having a home one way or the other, their own home. It may be associated with having a family. Yes, everybody, I mean, almost everybody, I'd say, has a goal or an aspiration connected with having a family and doing things family related, but it may be more emphasized with this placement as opposed to many others in astrology. And goals and aspirations may also include, it could be something with real estate or matters of safety and security, getting having the latter part of life, and having some kind of stability at that point in time, making their preparations for, such as having a good retirement plan as an example, like 401k plan or whatever plans are out there that would be, advantageous for that retirement period. There may be goals and aspirations connected with plumbing, such as having a plumbing business, or being a historian, being involved in a laundry business or hotel business, as well as some examples. And the thing about this is, too, I mean, Uranus in astrology is also associated with the future. So, the person, that has Uranus and Cancer in their natal chart, their future may often be tied in, with getting ready for that latter part of life. They may be really emphasizing that part of their future. And also, the person may be more emotional and sensitive regarding matters pertaining to their future than the average person. If there's, some kind of criticism or ridicule, regarding how, some people may view this person's future, derogatory remarks. This person may be more sensitive than the average person. Like if somebody were to say to the person, how you don't even have a future in anything based on your life now, and the person may be a little bit more sensitive to things like that than the average person. Also, too, the future may also be tied into one having their own home. Now, I know that could apply to a lot of people regardless of astrological placements, but it may be more emphasized and accentuated with this placement than most placements in astrology. Now, also too, the future may be strongly tied in. It could be to doing something Cancerian related, whether it's home renovation, remodeling, real estate, cooking, plumbing, working as a historian, doing something, maybe as a working as a lifeguard, swimming, being a swimmer, doing something with sailing, as some examples. And the thing about this too, and there might also be a lot of, dedication, devotion, and tenacity connected with one driving toward their future. Now, Uranus is also associated with the unexpected and unpredictable. So having Uranus in Cancer in your natal chart, there may be, things in that latter part of life that are very unexpected. It could be where they might have person may have family members that are very unpredictable and just matters pertaining to their home and family that are very unexpected. Um, Also, mood swings as well. The zodiac sign Cancer can be very temperamental, and there may be having this placement, though it's generational. It could be one where this person may have very unanticipated mood swings from time to time, and especially if there's other indicators in the chart that may confer that, such as having dominant mutable chart, or having a strong Cancerian influence in one's natal chart. Now, another thing also, too, matters with ancestry may be unanticipated and unexpected. Like if you went on to Ancestry.com, you have this place where you're finding something out about your roots and your ancestry that might be very shocking. It could be something, again, the latter part of life. There could be things that are very surprising that happen. And also even, laundry appliances, shorting out, things, that go on, that are very unexpected. Or even with plumbing as well, things that involve plumbing. It may be too, and also, just matters, that are very unexpected with the home, such as like a lightning bolt, hitting the home. Uranus is associated with lightning and electricity. Now, Uranus is also connected with innovation and ingenuity. So having Uranus in Cancer in your natal chart, you might have innovative ideas that are connected with the home and your family. It could be making, I don't know how many of you ever saw the show Silver Spoons when they had that remote control door for the front door. I remember that on the intro, I think it was, or just on an episode, one way or the other. But anyway, also, it might be, things that are innovative, associated with cooking, culinary work, and cooking appliances, such as a stove, doing something innovative, making, something innovative, like an innovative stove. Um, it may be some kind of cooking tool as well. This person may have original ideas for that, or something associated with mining or even hotels in some instances. Now, Uranus is also associated with freedom and independence, so there may be more of a desire for freedom and independence to do what one wants to do in their home, even if they're in a situation, like say if someone's renting a room out from somebody else's home. There may be more of a need to be free and then home to do what he or she really wants to do. Um, it may also be having freedom in matters in connection with gaining safety and security in one's life. That could be a motivation for freedom, such as like if you're as a person that's staying in their parents' home, and it might be getting one's own home. They might feel it's something safer about doing so. or just for introverted activities, having freedom to do what one wants in their home, just when they're just do when they're not in the outside world, whether it's games or whatever it might be. It could be just that freedom to express and convey one's feelings and emotions without getting backlash from others, doing so in an uninhibited fashion. And also, Uranus is associated with unusual growth. So it could be where having this placement, though it's generational, there may be some unusual growth connected with the chest or the breast, the stomach area, the ribs. It could be, something, where, this person could have like, some kind of, rib tumor, as an example, or, something in the chest, like some kind of lump in the chest or the breast area. And also Uranus is connected with spasms and twitches. So, a person may have, some kind of twitch or spastic activity associated with the chest, the breast, the stomach, the ribs area. And especially, let's say this falls in the first or sixth house in one's natal chart. First house is connected to the physical body. The sixth house is associated with physical health related issues. Or if this is hitting, one's sun, if it's conjunct one's sun or ascendant, as another example. Anyway, people, that'll conclude this YouTube astrological segment. Until next time, Edwin Learnard saying, stay well.